up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what I take with me when I go on trips. Now, I'm only talking about makeup wise and like bath wise and things like that, so you guys can see what I like to take with me on my trips. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be very standard to the same sort of stuff that you guys probably take whenever y'all go on trips, but I just thought it'd be fun to share with you guys. Plus content. Yay! Can you tell I'm sort of out of ideas? I like to have this travel bag. This already has most of my stuff in it, so a lot of the things that I have in here are going to be very, you know, normal things. First, I wear contacts, so I have this cute little contact lens case. When you open it up, it has, you know, like the mirror, obviously, and then it's got a little thing here that is like the saline solution that you can refill. It's got, you know, your contacts lens case, which is really cute. And I don't use these things, but they have a little clip thing, or not clip thing, tweezers. They have these little tweezers that you can sort of go in and pull out the contact lens so that way you don't use your finger. If you're at a park and, you know, there's not any like running water or soap or anything and you need to sort of do something with your contact, this is a really great thing to use because it's sanitary and it's clean. The other thing that you can use is this thing right here. You're supposed to put the contact on the lens with the tweezer and then you could sort of put it in your eye. It's just a more sanitary way of getting your contacts in and out whenever you're out traveling, basically. Then the next thing that's in my little pack is this. This was actually given to me by Kay for Christmas. But they're basically just makeup brushes, and it comes with like a powder brush, eyeshadow brush, concealer brush, just lots of different brushes, you know. Then of course I have this little flat paddle brush. It came in like a set that I have, but because it's square and compact, I think that it's a really easy thing to just sort of take with you and go, so that way you don't have to worry about a handle weighing you down basically and taking up space. I also have this little mini beauty blender, so it's really cute and I like to keep it with me so I could like put in, you know, when I have concealer and things like that. For actual makeup removing, I actually use this. It is the Boscia charcoal makeup remover. It's like a solid makeup remover. It's like absolutely solid, and you just like put your finger in it, rub it in, and then you can use it to take off your makeup. It does a really good job and it smells really, really good. And because it is solid, I don't have to worry about it spilling everywhere or anything weird happening and it getting everywhere on my stuff. It hasn't melted, so I don't know, but I also haven't left this in a car, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if it does actually melt. Now, for my shampoo and conditioner, I like to use some Lush sample pots, and I like to refill them with stuff that I have on hand. What's in here right now is Jersey Bounce, and then this one, I'm still finishing off the Veganese conditioner. I'm not too keen on this conditioner, but it does the job. Then I also keep a tiny thing of lip scrub because, especially during the winter, sometimes my lips get chapped and I like to just do a really quick scrub in the shower just to be sure that, you know, my lips stay soft and they don't crack or bleed. For my facial cleansing stuff, I get a lot of facial samples from Ipsy. And so I'm currently using this 28 Remedy Acne Pore Deep Cleanser. And then I have the Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator. And I'm actually almost out of this, so I'm probably going to have to switch over to a different one. And I think the different one is going to be Hey Honey, Come Clean. It cleanses and exfoliates. I tried this one out once already. I'm not a fan, but it's the only like travel size exfoliator that I have. And then for a moisturizer, I like to use Purlisse. So this was the Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer, and it makes my skin feel really soft afterwards, so I really like using this. And then at Sephora you can ask for samples, so I get these little sample perfumes. This one is Miss Dior because I wanted to feel bougie and expensive and smell expensive, but for free. So I got the sample whenever I went down there to purchase some makeup that I get. So this is what I do, and it's lasted quite a while, so I really only use it for like super special times. So I I don't know where my body wash went, but I have this tiny little body wash thing, and I probably should find it, but I just looked and I can't seem to find it, so I guess I'm bringing a full-size one. But yeah, I usually have a tiny little travel-size bottle that I purchased from Bath & Body Works, and then I use the Bath & Body Works, like I have a large one of the same one and I just use that to refill. When I'm out of that, then I'll just use a different one and just scrape off the label, but currently, right now, the scent in the bottle matches the big bottle, so I don't need to take it off yet. So I freaking adore Gudetama, and Ipsy sent this bag in one of their month things, and this is like my favorite bag. I've kept it, it is my favorite. But I'll usually take a makeup bag or two that I get from Ipsy, and I'll fill it with like makeup and then like maybe like hair stuff or something. So I've got my little silly sponge, which I guess I don't need to keep with me anymore since I have the tiny beauty blender. I have a tiny eyeliner, a lipstick in just a very neutral shade that goes with pretty much everything. I think it's well, I know it's Makeup Forever. It's N10. And then of course I like my Bobbi Brown concealer. I know everybody uses Shape Tape, but Sephora doesn't sell Shape Tape, and so I had to purchase something else. Then of course I really like the Balm Mad Lash. Then I also like my contouring eye pencil. I like to do it on the bottom lid to sort of brighten them up because, I don't know, I just feel like when you put liner down at the bottom, like it just feels really dark and it sort of drags your face down, and I kind of want it to, you know, lift, so I do a lighter shiny pencil instead, so it really helps a lot when you're traveling and you're just really tired all the time. Then for my makeup palette that I like to take with me is this one. It is Younique's Moodstruck Addiction 5. It has all of these like different shadows, and from the Boyfriend Does My Voiceover, you saw that I like to use all of the colors, but typically I like to use Vindictive, Suspicious, and Fearless. So those are my like 3 colors. They're this one, this one, this one. And the nice thing about being Asian is that I can actually use the yellow shadow as a highlighter. And it actually works really nicely as a highlighter. So I like to take this as sort of like my all-in-one palette that I like to use. Just do the other side, because I'm not wearing a highlighter, so. I just wanted to show, like, it's versatile. And no, I do not work for Younique or anything like that. I just actually enjoy this palette, okay? So, yeah. And then for bronzer, I typically like to take this Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. Then for blush, because I don't like to waste makeup, I have this e.l.f. palette. It is not my shade, but it is so pink. And I can't even with this shade, okay? Like, it's so pink. It's too pink for my skin. I know that that was not the best swatch in the world, but it's really pink. And here lately, I've been taking this little sample size Tarte, what is this? Tartist. It's the nude color. I just really like it, so I usually take this with me, and this ends up being like my go-to lip look is this nude color, and I'm not sure why. I just really like it. It doesn't make me look dead, because I have another weird nudish color that makes me look dead, and I don't know. I'm not about that life. So I think that's all of the makeup stuff that I take with me. I usually also throw in sometimes a BB cream or something like that, just depending on the time of month and if I feel like I need it, but I don't think this particular time I need it, so. Next we have my other little one, and this is the Halloween one that Ipsy sent, and I like to use this one just because it's like big enough. But this is where I usually keep like my Diva cup, my soft cup, and you know, just some pads and sometimes these little wipes. If you guys want me to do a review on the Diva cup and the soft cup, I actually know quite a bit about it. I just don't know if I should. Like, does my demographic want me to talk about pad and tampon alternatives? I don't know. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, I usually take one of these just in case with a couple of pads, and sometimes a few tampon, because you also never know who might need it. on the trip, so I like to have it just in case. And other little things that I like to take with me are going to be, you know, my hair straightener, obviously, my toothbrush, toothpaste, and regular clothes. I also like to keep a sewing kit in my bag too, because you never know when you might need that as well. But besides all of that, that's pretty much what I take with me when I travel. Alright guys, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this video, and do any of the reviews of the things that I show you perk your interest? Do you want to know more about a certain product or whatever? Let me know down in the comments. And, you know, as always, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. And yeah. Okay guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!